Good morning, everyone. Today I am in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, more specifically New Hope, and we are going to check out Bowman's Tower. And we got here early. I believe it opens at 10 a.m. and it is 9:57. So there's a good chance we're going to be the first people climbing this tower today. So I believe there is a charge. What is it, $7 per person? Tony, I got this.
I got this. Here,
Tony, I got this.
No.
Tony, I got this.
There's $7.
Oh, you're special. Did you already buy yours?
I didn't. No.
I think it's $7 per person.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna buy yours.
Oh, I will. Okay, so we figured out paying for it. It's $7 per person, so that's not so bad. All right, so first thing I see is right on the entrance. It says 1776 to 1930, and I see there's an elevator. We are not going to take the elevator. I believe it's 121 steps. I think it's like 121, 125 steps. So I'm just going to take a quick walk around. Check out the outside before we go up. So I had heard of Bowman's Tower years ago. I grew up in Philadelphia, but I was familiar with a lot of things in Bucks County. And I always believed, and I think a lot of people believed, that this tower was built at the time, I guess, of the Revolution. And the story was, or at least the story I believed at the time, was that Washington's troops used this as a lookout. But the reality is this was built in 1929. I think it was built, what year, Tony?
It said it opened in 1930.
It opened in 1930, but I think it was built between like 1928 to 1930, something like that. And it was to commemorate Washington's crossing, which I believe we're going to see a view of where Washington crossed the Delaware from the top. But I'm not sure, so I guess we should probably climb up and check it out. But so anyway, it was built to commemorate that. It's believed by many that this hill was used as a lookout, but that might just be folklore as well. So anyway, let's climb the stairs.
If you wanted to take the elevator,
you can.
It's out of service.
Okay, so if you want to take the elevator, it's out of service anyway. So if you don't like walking up steps, it is a little chilly in here. All right, what do we got here? Bowman's Hill Tower in commemoration of the crossing of the Delaware.
Nice.
On Christmas night, 1776, and the Battle of Trenton, December 26th, 1776. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. Because I watch other people's videos, I never read the whole thing. So, yeah. But it basically, does it have the year this was built on there? I don't think it does.
I guess not.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We are headed up the steps.
Dark.
It is dark, so hopefully this is coming out. I believe this is kind of cool. Look at how it's got this little, like almost like something was placed there at one time, some type of a commemorative.
Or just a vase. Wow. Ooh, you should have. Yeah, it's cool. You think this shaft was here for the elevator, you think, when they first built it?
So Tony asked if I think the shaft was here. I'm gonna say no. Because, right, the tower's built, it's old stonework.
Oh, this is pretty.
And this is, I mean, it's old, but it's cinder block, right?
Maybe the paper tells you when. I didn't look at the brochure.
We did not look at the brochure yet, but I will read the brochure and I will put some facts on the video.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. I never knew this existed.
And if you do decide to come here, I think what me and Tony did this morning is great. We're the first people here. It opens at 10 a.m. So there's nobody else here. Because I know as the weather gets warmer, this becomes a pretty popular destination as I'm breathing heavy. So I'm thinking they had something here at one time, right, Tony? They have like this little...
Yeah.
Little statues or a vase with some flowers, maybe. You should have brought a vase with some flowers, Tony. All right, so we are getting there.
Wow. Yeah, my legs just broke there.
Okay, so here we go. There's the out of order elevator.
So don't open the door and go down the shaft, right?
Oh, now the steps get kind of steep. Did we know how tall this structure is, Tony?
I got it. We can. Did you want to sweep the steps? This is great. Now you got to be pretty thin.
Yeah, this is. These are some cramped quarters for sure. Oh my gosh, I think we made it to the top. I see sunlight. So that wasn't so bad.
It's
not bad at all. Wow, this is awesome. So,
Can I get your banana? Did you want to go up there?
there's the view of the Delaware River. And I believe that might be where Washington's Crossing is, over there.
I'm not sure where it is.
Or it might be over there. Tony's trying to grab something from my backpack. I brought binoculars and I brought a couple other cameras. So we're gonna take some... No, just hold on, Tony. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. What do we got going on up here, Tony? This is, they're using this for some other purpose as well, right?
That's just the top part.
Yeah, but why do you have all these antennas?
Yeah, they might use it as a... It might be for cell or...
Caution. Bees, stay clear. Tony,
Bees?
does that make sense? Where? That's where we came out of. So what do they mean? Anyway, all right. Beautiful day, and I want to show you this. When you look down on that tree, there's a couple turkey buzzards just sitting atop that tree. So I am going to switch cameras and get some pictures of them. And I kind of think that might be where Washington crossed the Delaware, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to check that out and put it on the video. And from what I was reading, you can see 40 miles from up here. This is not the official high point of Bucks County, but it's one of the best views you're gonna find. I hear people downstairs, so I think people are probably climbing up now, so we're not going to be alone soon. So there's really not a ton to see here, but it's definitely worth it. And I believe there's a trail at the bottom of, I guess this is Bowman's Hill, before you get to it, because the tower sits on top of a hill. I believe there's a trail you can hike up and then climb the steps of the tower, which we did not do that today, but I'm definitely going to do that hike eventually. You can only see the top of it, but it looks like there's a big star on the side here, a 5-pointed star. Tony, does it say in that brochure how high this tower is?
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
And then we have a 5-pointed star here as well on this side.
I can look if you want to look.
There's Tony quickly reading the brochure for some information. The person that we paid the $7 a person to climb this, he said if you have any questions, you know, please feel free to ask. So he was a really cool guy. So there's that. We can always go back down and talk to him.
Here's, like, it tells you all the stuff that went into
517 tons of sand, 225 tons of cement, 2,400 tons of material were used in the construction, including 326,700 square feet of stone, 517 tons of sand, 225 tons of cement. Wow. And it cost $28,399 in 1931. Thinking now that would probably be like $1 billion. Everything's so expensive to build now when you hear about something being done. Okay, so we're headed down now, so I just wanted to thank you for joining us, and if you could give it a like, that would be awesome. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, and have a great weekend. Take care, everybody.
Oh, yeah.